Good day everyone. Okay, today we are discussing about which one is better, handwriting or digital handwriting. Almost students struggle with both of them. So today we want to discuss about your opinion. Joining me with three speakers with different perspective. Alia with digital handwriting, digital note taking, Arina with physical handwriting, and Aisa who prefer both. Let's hear from them with short introduction first.
Everyone, I'm Alia. I've been using digital note taking for a few years now. Honestly, it has changed the way I study. So I love how everything stays in one place. It's faster and it can sync on my laptop, my phone, and also my tablet. So I feel like it fits perfectly with our modern lifestyle right now.
Hello, I am Irina. Unlike Alia, I still prefer handwriting my note. To me, putting pen to paper, it helps me focus. I remember more clearly and I don't feel tired events. Plus, I enjoy seeing my note. Plus, I enjoy seeing my note come alive with diagram, doodle, and highlighting highlight.
Hi, I'm Lisa. I can really choose this one side. I actually use both. I type digital notes when I need to speak or when lecturer explaining to class. But I also rewrite important concept by handwritten. For me, this hybrid style is the best of both work.
Okay, thank you all. That's definitely more of some people. Let's just say they say like not taking make people decision with phone and notification and others. Okay. So Alia, what's your opinion?
So for me, that's a fair point. If you're using your phone or laptop, it's easy to get tempted by social media or message. But honestly, it comes down to discipline. There are apps like Notion, OneNote, or even simple offline modes that help you stay distraction free. Personally, I find that if I set my device to focus mode, I can be more productive than with paper.
I see your point, but with handwriting, the register are not free. There are no pop-up or notebook, no battery to run out, no app competing for orientation, and like that when I open my notebook, I know I am just right, and that now my mind.
I agree with both of you. Even with paper, students can still get distracted by chatting, daydreaming, or checking their phone. At the end of the day, it's more about self-control and discipline rather than the tool itself. The tool just make it easier or harder to focus.
Interesting point. Now let's talk about speed versus attention. Which one that make you write faster and make you remember more?
Okay, for me, speed digital is unbeatable. Typing allows me to capture almost everything during a lecture. So if the lecture is fast, I don't miss out on important details, and later I can recognize or highlight key points easily.
That's true. By memory, retention, writing, and hits. When I write by hand, I cannot read every single word that forces me to summarize to think while writing. It slows me down, but that's exactly why I repeat more deeply.
Exactly, which is why I combine both. I type quickly during class, almost like a transit, but later at home, I rewrite the important parts by hand, which help me process and remember better. It's like using speed first, then retention later.
Good strategies. Now let's talk about how do you keep your note organization and accessibility.
So for me, digital notes make organization so simple. I use folder for each subject, text for quick searching, and hyperlink to connect topics. So for example, in Notion, I can link my academics notes with graph, videos, and also reference all in one page. That's something paper can do.
I prefer something more physical. I use spare notebook and I leave in that page and the front. I also use different color pens, sticky note and highlighter. It might look fashion, but when I open a book, I know everything in there, no still recommend.
I mix both. My digital file are sorted into folder by subject. But I also have a video for handwriting summaries. For example, my story timeline look much better on paper with diagram, while my starting formulas stand nearly typed in a digital document.
Good point. Another aspect of student also mentioned about environment. What's your view on environment impact of digital and physical handwriting?
So, actually for me, that's one reason I very love digital is because now people know extra stationery and is save physical space. Imaginary carrying 5 thick books versus just one tablet.
I admit, handwriting use paper, but I try to be mindful. I buy recycled notebook and refillable pen to reduce waste.
Both sides make sense.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's about how you use your tool responsibly. Even digital device consume energy and need charging, so balance is important.
Great point. So before we wrap up, could each of you share personal tip for more effective note taking?
So for my tip is learn keyboard shortcuts and use tablet. For example is I have ready-made lecture templates in OneNote, so I just fill in the blanks. It saves time and keeps my note consistent.
For my tip, develop your own shorthand system. I use symbol for encrypt or for the default that makes and writing faster and help me summarize.
My tip, always review your note within 24 hours. Reading digital or handwritten, the review process is what makes the information stick in your memory.
Thank you for the excellent tip. Let's quickly summarize. Digital note taking offers speed, convenience and organization. Handwritten note provide focus, memory retention and creativity. And a hybrid approach as Alisa suggested may give the best of both worlds. So perhaps the real question isn't which is better overall, but which works best for you personally.
Yes.
Thank you Alia, Irina and Alisa for sharing your opinion. And thank you for your audience for joining us for today.
Bye guys.
Bye-bye.
Irina who believe in handwriting and Alisa who prefer a balanced approach.
It's simple of animals that help you stay distraction free. Personally, I find that if I set my device to focus mode, I more writing than with paper.
Meanwhile,
I agree with all of you. Thank you.
Even with paper, students can still get distracted.
1 hour later.
About speed versus attention. Which method have you faster and which have you actually been able to do
A few moments later.
Alia.
Yes.
Oh, dah.
So, I thought the important part I had is help me proceed, process and remember better. It's like using speed first, then attention later.
80,000 impressions later.
Yeah.
My tip, develop your own
Create 5 thick notebook versus just one tablet.
Well, that makes sense.
A few minutes later.
Time and keep my note consistent, comma.
Oh my god! Wow!
My tip, develop your own shorthand system. I use symbol like for increase or the internet highlighting faster and help me summarize.
Digital or handwritten, the review process is
What makes the information stick in your memory?
Thank you for the excellent tip. That should be summarized into note taking of a speed, convenience, and organization.
Oh, okay.
I write a note for focus, memorization, and creativity. And the hybrid approach, as Alisa suggested, may give the best of both worlds.
Nice.
So perhaps the real question is which is better overall, but which was best for you personally as a learner. Thank you Alia, Arina, and Alisa for sharing your experience, and thank you for joining us.